In a world of gods and giants, of fire realms and frozen mists, there lived a woman whose name drifted softly through the songs of the skalds. Not like mighty Thor, not like cunning Loki, not like wise Odin. Her name was barely carved into runes, and yet she bore more sorrow than any of them. Her name was Sigyn, and she was the goddess of loyalty. In the golden days of Asgard, when the world had not yet burned beneath the fire of Muspelheim, Sigyn was a quiet figure, not a warrior, not a sorceress, no magic spear, no thunder hammer. She had only a heart, deep, silent, and unwavering. And that heart beat for a man many would come to hate, Loki, god of mischief, the trickster, the firebringer. Others feared him, but she saw something different. Not just the liar, but the lost soul. And with him, she had 2 sons, Narfi and Vali. They lived like a family, almost happy, almost free. But peace never lasts in a world where gods devour their children and brothers carve each other with runes. One day, Loki committed the greatest of all crimes. He caused the death of Balder, the beloved god of light. The gods were furious. Loki fled, changing form, shifting like fire, flying like a falcon. But in the end, they found him. They bound him, not with rope, but with the entrails of his own son. For Vali was turned into a wolf, and he tore Narfi to pieces. With those entrails, they tied Loki to 3 stones, and above him they hung a serpent, its venom dripping drop by drop onto his face. Each drop made him scream in agony. The earth trembled, and they said those were earthquakes. And here begins the true story of Sigyn. Because she did not leave him, she followed him, not out of guilt, not because she had to, but because she loved him. Deep beneath the earth, far from the light, Sigyn knelt beside him. In her hands, a bowl. That was all. But that bowl was everything. She caught each drop of poison, one by one, so it would not touch his skin. And while she held it, there was silence. No screams, no earthquakes, only stillness. For the bowl would fill, and then she had to empty it, just for a moment. And in that moment, a drop would fall, and Loki would writhe and scream, and the earth would tremble, and she would return and hold it again, over and over and over. Years, ages, worlds rose and fell, and still she stayed. No throne, no praise, no songs sung in her name, only loyalty, only love. They ask, why did she stay? Some say shame, some say foolishness. But those who know, they know it was love, not for glory, not for reward, but because she would not let him suffer alone. One day when Ragnarok comes, Loki will break free, the bowl will fall, the cave will shatter, and Sigyn? No one knows, but maybe, just maybe, she will be there still, even in the very end. That is Sigyn, the one who stays, the quiet strength, the goddess of loyalty. And when life burns you, when pain drips down like venom, remember her. Somewhere in the dark, Sigyn is there, holding the bowl for you.